Prism game. I'm gonna lose. No, really, it's really hard to win this game. I'm bringing my 6 blocks of my scours and prepare to get absolutely crushed. I'm gonna take one of those pots out because she's pretty aggressive and I don't have time for them to some degree. Once I don't have time for them, what the problem with her is, I don't have time to not be killing all her bullshit. So we're starting off just trying to deny her some stuff. I'm going to play this. Do we just block everything? Yeah, Scour's nice, but we just want to prevent damage, and it's filling up the yard. At least it will be in a second. She got a ponder token as well. And this does something. So she's got one arcane. I mean, one arcane barrier actually gives me a lot to work with. But yeah. Just going to slap a tree in and hit her in the face. Cool. That is not awful. So I'm going to get 2 turns of tree. Oh, I could do 3 turns of tree. If I only use the mind warp, I can actually. This is always the problem. The fruits breaks things. It's really important. I may need to do that. But I really want to keep the tree. I don't think I have time to keep the tree. Yeah, fine. No, only have 2 turns of tree. I can arsenal the other and play with it later. Is my guess. Although that said, depending on how much ore ward they make, I might not be doing that. So I could block that and just go for the mind warp, which is quite fun. Or I can let it through because that allows me to throw more of them. I think this is the play. Prism's really hard to work out. It's all about what they draw off stuff. Like if I keep them at this point, this isn't too bad. I've got the mind warp, so I get to use the tree properly on them. You know, there's nothing they can do to prevent losing a card because they have to use a card to flip that if they want to ward. So, you know, this is a pretty good start into Prism. You know, it's a very bad matchup because the second she starts building angels, you lose. And as you sort of see here, like they're going to start landing these hits because I do not have answers to them. They do have a low hand, which is good, but I'm going to have a Summer's Fall next turn, which is going to be a shit turn. which means we're bluffing with the ether tide, basically. There's not much going on there. I'm just hoping they AB it in the fear of what comes after it, which they haven't. But you know, they're on 20. That's something at least. Bit of a wet turn for me, but lots of anti-phantasm. So hooray! This is what I care about. The double rampant growth is less good. Yeah, there's a. Let's just say that there'll be a. There's a pulsing in there. This could be good. Just a quick thought. There's 2 rampants. There's a pull up. I wouldn't be able to gain anything there. No, it's not good enough because we don't have a potion to kind of enable it. Why did that not crack? What have I just missed? Ah, okay, that's what's happened. I see. Can't see things behind. It's really irritating. Why can I not look at this figment of triumph? Ah, there. Oh. Briefly got to see it. This is the problem right now. Like, this is all about to go ass over tit. Yeah, that's big. So it's this turn as well, so I can't stop. They're not going to make any more attacks, are they? I don't think. They might do because they've got Soraya, and Soraya's amazing. But there we go. See, this is the problem with Prism, right? The second they can get past the wall, they come in for 1 million, and they've got so much ward built up. Like, because this is for 5 now, so it's not going to help. You can't block 7 because it's 7. Prism is a bad matchup. You know, my pecking order of things I want to see is Enigma and Prism. Absolutely a loss. And they're just going to have so much figment, so much. Like, I'm not going to be able to stop the Phantasm again, basically, because that's... why is it flickering so much? I'm trying to show things so I can talk about them. And that does not want to show up. There we go. No, gone again. Great. Well done, browser. I don't know. I won't blame the people who spent hours making this game for free. Right. So I've got very little to actually do here. There's no point trying to hit, because I could just swing for the angel, but I don't think that gets me anywhere. So I think we are going for... We're going for big ward. I gain life back is the big thing. They can obviously choose which angel dies. so it can throw something else away. It's all much by muchness. Best do something. We'll do that. We'll do that. Oops, hang on. I need to resolve that first. I'm letting him have control over what angel dies in exchange for gaining 3 life, which I would prefer to have. Because there's so many bad angels, I don't think it matters. Okay, he lets Soraya die. That's great for me. Like, apart from getting the Figment of Triumph killed, I don't know what would be better. I've still not got anything banished yet, is a big problem. So, there's basically nothing I can do about him taking his turns at all. So, you know, we're just looking at playing this felling game, to be honest. We obviously don't want to play a 2 damage plow that removes my rampant. So, yeah, we're just looking. Can we get a banish off finally? Oh, Solana. People playing that still. I mean, I can activate that sometimes, but it's not happening. I just get to run through their 5-card hand now, I guess. Don't think this could be much worse. Well, you made some ward for me though. That's good, because I would rather clear the ward than actually damage him. But yeah, I've got to deal with like a freaking 6-card whatever now. I get to take 1 off them, so that's good. Do I want to decompose? Yes, I want to decompose. Burn all the earth cards. Technically, you only need to do 2 because you can go 2, 3, 3. But we're just going for it because I know I'm never going to need to pick most of these up, and my graveyard is very full. Very, very full. I say I've still got to deal with having a 5-card hand, so that's going to be hours of fun. Well, there's a carapace finally. Right. Can I do anything useful? Figure of Triumph is when it enters play, right? It'd be great if this would actually stay up. I'm pretty sure that's the case. If I lose because of this, it's because I can't read things. It's Triumph for -1. Oh, bloody is. Hang on. Sorry, opponent. Sorry, opponent. You can have a free look at my hand. How's that? We'll full block this because it doesn't really matter what I block. Just have to block something. We'll banish Free Earth again. Banish Plough, banish Autumn, banish Roots of the Forest. Double Herald, okay. Sure. Don't suppose it matters. I will just block with this because it blocks. I'm aware it's going to bounce off this time, but I'm not playing it, so. I'm hoping that's not another 7. No. got a healing potion, that's good. I am very much thinking I do not particularly like the mental blocks. They're okay, but like the amount of times I'm not getting any use out of these ponders, for example, like it's a lot. But their life hasn't moved for ages, and it's not going to, and that's the problem, basically. This is where it actually plays in okay, because it's basically a D-react, but what is going on here? Reload. I'm worried that I passed there. Let me just undo on that. I think they're also having lag. So we're blocking with a mind warp, and then playing this reaction. Cool. And then I'm having a fucking useless turn because all I've got is this Summer's Fall. But you know, a damage is a damage. That is not the worst turn. I've got the root bound as well, so I actually get my life gain perk online. This is minor. I'm going to use that up, I think. Always had to know when to use that. I just don't want him. I don't think there are any more figments in his deck because he's just got several cards left. But burn a fruit, burn a root bound, burn a channel. There we go. We're on 8, which means we can now poke him with the life gain cards, which is actually semi-useful. And we've still got a block to use if we want it. This is actually the combo, but there's nothing I can do with it. Like, unless I can force him to flip these over, I cannot get him to do anything. So quick count up. We have not used any of these yet. That's good. So he did have more figments. Kind of not expecting that. But yeah, he's not flipping them. And if he's not flipping them, I'm not killing him. That's kind of inherently the problem. But I am going to keep threatening with these, and these will chip him down. Like, he can't ignore them forever. He's going to have to slowly flip these over as his life goes down. Only problem is mine's going down just as fast. But, you know, we'll see what we can get. If you could stop hitting me for like 1 million, that would be super, though. I think this is going to be a fairly big turn from him. That is my guess. So we're going to put the bark skin in again for the decent blocks and hope that he's not about to pass his turn, which I can't imagine he is. This is a game that's going surprisingly well into Prism, to be honest. Like, I'm not currently being overwhelmed by them, but at the same time I can't win because they have effectively 20 extra life in ward there. And the only way I'm killing them is if they let me hit them at instant speed and kill them. Which they might. Do they have another figment? Apparently. Oh no. Okay, good. So we're at the maximum figment and we now have things we can kill. So this is good. And they have spectral shields. Also interesting. So we're not going to get much out of the embodiment this turn, but we're going to get enough. Because we are going to scour them. Pretty sure. So much damage. This is where it all starts going absolutely ass over tit, because if you can't break those, you lose to them. So overrate, you know, not 1 for 7s. And I'm down to 8 now, so I'm really, really in a bad place. So yeah, I think we're just scouring for 2. Honestly, I'm going to crack this healing potion now because I don't think I'm going to get to combo in my turn. And it's going to zap them. Actually, I should have maybe... I've got to do it in this order. If the spectral shield goes, though, I can surgeon into potentially a scour. We are just trying to force past this stuff. It gets weird, actually, because we can just scour for 0, I believe, because it's X, and X can be 0. Let's turn off the maybes on that, because we absolutely want to be doing this. Scour for 0 matters if the surgeon... the surgeon won't get a damage show, I guess. No, scour for 0 doesn't matter. Does it matter which way around I do this? No, is the answer. So if we... I would like to be able to kill this, but I don't think I can force it. Well, I mean, I can because they might not flip things, but either. So we'll come in with this. And we have the fruits to bin now. So I'll gain 2, they'll hopefully lose this Aegis. What they probably should do is flip over like the Ravagers or something and keep it, because this thing's a pain in my ass. But inherently my problem is that if they have this ward flipped up, you know, like they're taking 5 off. There's not much I can do. Hit the ability, hit the Verdance. If they do flip something, I could throw the life from the Rampant. They can also protect it, I guess, with the Calming Gesture. Okay, good. That's perfect for me. I don't think I'd have played it that way if I were them, but I don't know the hand. Maybe there's something good in there. Oh, we're finally back into fellings, so this would be good. I can like mental block plough and still throw the felling with the or autumn touch plough, either either. Just block with the plough. Oh, they'll be stealing my earth cards apparently. Start banishing heavily again and top that up. So much damage. I've just got to go to 2 life. I don't have a choice. Like, just got to eat that to the dome. And that's the thing, right? I can felling back in that going to prevent 4. Like, such a strong paw position, and because I can't clear these till they want me to, I have nothing to do and I can't combo them, which is how I'd normally go for dealing with the problem. Almost certainly another loss. Prism is terrible win rate, just terrible. Bin. I mean, they're leaving themselves on low life. I don't think I can survive this is the problem, but you know, there's that vague potential of being able to combo them out, and I mean, that's actually quite good. Do I just try and kill them? They can only flip one of these over in principle, right? So they can prevent 5. So that would be, yeah, it's not going to kill them. This is the problem, right? It's not going to kill them. Nothing's going to kill them. It's nearly impossible. such a big hit as well from me. I can't survive their thing. Let's just play it. It seems fun, doesn't it? So this is the most damage I can get to them, and it's not going to be very exciting. So we do both on this. And we pass it. Because that's another life gain. The reason I'm doing this, to be honest, as well, is I might possibly survive off the life gain. I mean, it also depends. Like, if that... It's going to stop their turn, I guess. But then I die in the next turn, almost certainly. You know, it's a nice 12. Delete it, and that's it. I eat 7. And they still get to do that for free, I believe. Ah, okay. Oh, I'm right, are they? Yeah, I don't know why they didn't kill me. Go figure. They get another turn, and they get, yeah, they're playing 5-card hand. Like, Solana is actually kind of broken when it gets going. Only when it gets going. But I mean, you know, I'm going to die this turn because they're going to throw like at least 3 attacks at me. And I don't have any instant speed way of killing them. Because I just burnt it there for the sake of it. I think I just hit rock block reaction rather than block. I don't know why they didn't just take that. It was a strange move on their part. Okay, right, wasn't expecting that. Their hand must have been awful then. Continue to throw things and hope that they run out of hand. Like, they're running out of angels. If I could get away with just the Summer's Fall block. If. See, that's such an annoying card. See, what I'd love to do is just be able to double candle hold, which would be obscene. I'm not going to be able to get away with that. Is there anything to pick up? No. No, there's not. So, yeah. We'll... May as well block with that. That's a good amount of life to be on for Merciful Retribution. Oh, I'm actually going to blow myself up. Cool, I'm going to kill myself when I block the next thing with a Summer's Fall. Yeah, fine. Good game. That was way closer than it should be, if I'm honest. It's Prism. You just never get through all that stuff, and I basically never had a chance. For the most part, there's some sort of margin of win, I'm sure, but it's low. It's it's 5% win chance or something. Um, that was very close to being finished by me, but like they were down to their last angel, but they could just keep throwing this big shit. Yeah, that's Prism. Prism is a loss.